Hi, this is Swati, and in today's video we will see linear equations in one variable of class 8th. So this video is completely introduction based video where I'll explain the complete introduction, complete concept of this chapter so that you will be able to do all the questions easier. So after this video I will post another video where I will only solve most important questions, most repeated questions of exam style. So now let's get started with this video. What is linear? So let us first understand each word meaning. Before linear, let us understand what is a variable. Variable is basically the name itself suggests varies, variable, alphabet. So alphabet, let's say X, Y, A, B, anything that changes, variable that varies, changes the value. Now linear equations in one variable. One variable means you will only have one alphabet in one question. In each question you just have one variable, one alphabet. Now linear. Linear means the highest power should be 1. The highest power is 1. Now for example I take 2x. Now here power is basically with the on the top of the variable. So here I see when there is no power it is by default 1. So it is a linear variable. But just in case I have 2x square, now this is not linear because the highest power is not 1. So linear means the highest power should be 1, and here in this chapter we will only see in one variable, there will just be one alphabet. Now before that we have seen variable, we have seen linear. Now what is an algebraic expression? Algebraic expression, it consists of terms, variables, constants and operators. So let me explain you each. Terms is basically that is divided by plus or minus signs. Variables we just saw alphabets. Constants are the number, fixed number, 2, 3, 5. These are constant with fixed number. And operators are plus, minus, division and multiplication. Now terms means, now let us take 2x plus 3. Now this is an algebraic expression where you have constants, that is fixed, variables and operators. Now here we have two terms, 2x is one term and 3 is one term. So terms are always separated by plus or minus sign. Now just in case I have 2x, so this means this is just one term because 2x is basically 2 into x, which is a single term. Terms are divided by plus or minus sign. When you have plus, that means that there are two different terms. The terms are divided. But when you have only multiplication between, it's a single term. It's not two different terms. I hope this is clear. Now to the expression, to this expression, if I add equal to sign, equal to whatever, plus, minus, fraction, anything, let us take minus 3, equal to minus 3. So then this becomes an algebraic equation. Equation, the name itself suggests equation equal to sign. So an expression, when it is equated to some number or some variable, then that expression becomes an equation. So this is linear equation in one variable. Now let us see some linear equation in one variable examples. So let us take 2x plus 4 is equal to 8. So this is a linear equation because it has equal to sign in it. Also linear because the highest power is 1, and it is in one variable because we just have one variable. Now in a linear equation, it is divided into two parts. This is left hand side known as LHS, and this is after equal to sign you have RHS, which is right hand side. Now how do we solve x? How do you find the value of the variable? See, there are only few steps that you need to remember. You will use transposition method here. You will use transposition. What is transposition? Which means moving one term from one side to the other side, which means from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS. Now, how do we do that? So when something is adding on the left hand side and when I want to transpose it to the right hand side, the addition sign becomes subtraction. Similarly, when something is subtracting on one side, when I transpose it to the other side, it becomes addition. Now, when something is multiplying on one side, now first let us take some examples for this. Now, if I have x plus 3 equals 8, okay, I need to find x. So to find the value of the variable, apart from that, you need to transfer every term one by one to the other side. So first I'm going to write what it has. Then since it is plus 3, I am transposing there. It becomes minus 3. So 8 minus 3. This is how we do transposition. Similarly, just in case I have x minus 3 equal to 8. Now again I need to find x. So basically I need to transfer minus 3 to the other side. So minus, when you take it to the other side, it becomes plus. So which is equal to 11. Same, when something is multiplying on one side and when you want to transfer it to the other side, it divides, and vice versa. When something is dividing, other side it multiplies. Let us see one example each. So here let me take 2x is equal to 8. Now I need to find x. 2x is basically 2 into x. So I need to get rid of 2 here. Since 2 is multiplying, other side it divides, which I get 4. Similarly, if I have x by 2 equal to 8, again 2 is dividing, other side it multiplies, 8 into 2, 16. So this is how transposition it takes place, and you only need to follow this method. You will be able to find the value of the unknown. Now let us see some examples. First one, x plus 7 is 15. Since I need to find x, I will transfer 7 to the other side. Make sure you always write what term it has first. It has 15 already on its side. After this, I am going to write its transposed term, which is minus 7. So from this, I get x is equal to 8. Now next one, same. 4 is dividing, on the other side it multiplies. So 7 into 4, which is equal to 28. Next, here again the same procedure. I need to find x. I will leave my x term there and I will transfer everything on the other side. So 11 minus 5, which is equal to 6. Again 3x, I have 3x, I don't have x. I need to get rid of 3 as well. So since 3 is multiplying, other side it divides. So 6 by 3 is 2. Now, what if I have x's on both the sides? See, I have x on left side, I have x on right side as well. So what I'll do in that case, you will try and have all x terms one side and all constants one side. Whatever way you want all x terms on left side or right side, it is up to you. But make sure you have all x's on one side and all constants on other sides. So here 3 by 2 is equal to 2x plus x. I will transfer minus x. So 2x minus x is x, which is equal to 3 by 2. Simple. Now next, let us do this. Here, reducing equation. How do we reduce equations? Now, you plus 1 is there. You can see that 3 is not there for 1, right? So when you have like this, you will make sure that you take LCM. Whenever you see fractions, you will always take LCM. So here LCM is 3, right? So 6x plus 1, here it is 1. To make this as 3, I need to multiply by 3, equal to x minus 3 by 6. Now we can simplify this. 6x plus 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3 equal to x minus 3 by 6. Now when you have single terms on both the sides, When you have single terms on both the sides, only then you can cross multiply. So in this case, I will cross multiply, which means the cross numbers are multiplied. So 6 into 6x plus 4 is equal to 3 into x minus 3. So 6 into 6x is 36 plus 24 is equal to 3 into x is 3x minus 3 into 3 is 9. Now again I have x's on both the sides. So what did we see? If we have x's on both the sides, I will make sure I have all x on one side and all constants on one side. So 36x plus 3x, take it there, minus 3x is equal to, I will write what it has first, which is minus 9. Don't forget to keep the negative sign. And plus 24, transfer there, minus 24. So 33x is equal to minus 33. X is equal to minus 33 by 33, which means x is equal to negative 1. So this is how we solve these equations by using transposition method. So this was a short introductory video. In my next video, I'm going to share the important questions of this chapter. So stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed it, please subscribe to the channel for more such content. Thank you.